Hey YouTube, welcome back to UniXTCG, and today we have a big surprise. Elestrals has decided to send us one of their packages, their like startup packages, and these things are a little hard to find. I've been seeing them crop up on social media, and people have been having a lot of fun getting into them. So I'm excited. I am probably going to make an Elestrals two-parter. This video, which might be a little longer than normal, is going to be opening up this entire pack, and then after that, we're probably going to do another video diving into more of how the game is played, what to expect, and all sorts of like little just tidbits, because I'm like super excited just to get into this game. I've been seeing a lot. I've heard a great bunch of things from a bunch of great friends, and I'm ready to see what it's all about. So if we can get this video over 100 likes, that would be excellent. Share it to your friends who are interested in Elestrals, and we are going to go open this kit step by step to see what's inside. So let's switch the view. So we are about to hop into this and see what's up. There's a note. I always love these. So let's read this real quick. And the inside of the box looks amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This says, "Welcome to the mythical world of Elestria. Elestrials were created as a passion project to recapture the magic of card games from my childhood and share that same experience with my own children, as well as all of you. Following our initial success on Kickstarter, Elestrals First Edition is now available. As a creator of Elestrals, I'm thrilled to extend a warm token of our latest creation directly to you. In this carefully crafted care package, you will not only find a testament to the world we have built, but also an appreciation of the content creator community that we come from. You have worked tirelessly to share yourself with the world, and I hope to be a small part of that journey by inviting you to share this unboxing experience with your audience as a post, video, or live stream. Elestrals are truly a special endeavor, and I encourage you to get involved. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate your time, effort, consideration as we strive to provide a lovable, interactive experience for years to come. Dan, aka aDrive, and the Elestrals team." I'm so excited. There's even right here a whole timeline for what they're doing in this year. You can see this entire roadmap, and that's awesome. But now I'm gonna read it to you. So we have here, we have a whole winter, spring, and summer, autumn set release, Elestrals First Edition, followed by Frostfall, followed by Daybreak. And then there doesn't seem to be a name for the fourth set, but we can also see these things. Oh, this is so cool. March, April pre-orders. Yeah, dude, to have like an actual map this early is actually just wonderful. So we're gonna remove this. Okay, so I am literally seeing a whole booster box, and man, this is a thick boy. This is a thick boy. We also have, okay. Before we get started, we're gonna have to put this playmat on the table so we can open all the Elestrals things on top of it. Yeah, that's what we're just gonna have to do. Let me actually move this over and cut to that. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty one. So it looks like we have starters, actually. Oh, this is cool. We have starter decks. So I need to get into the game. It seems like there's a lot of symbols that denote typings, and we have multiple starter decks. You can see some of their symbols actually right around here. I'm actually, I said I wasn't gonna do another card game. But I'm so excited. Like, getting in at the ground floor of something that looks like this is cool, but also seeing the passion that aDrive has like put into making this game a reality is like even cooler. So this is about to be really awesome to open. I think we are going to open up the booster box on here, and we also have some blisters as well. Shattered Stars pack, 7 additional game cards. Ooh, another promo card. Man, we have so much to open here. Okay, man, we're just really stacking it up. A pen. I do love pens. I am a sucker for pens. But we're out here. We're gonna put this off to the side, and then we're gonna pull out the box. So this is going to be my blind look, because as of now, I have no experience with Elestrals. I need to figure out how to play the game. I need to figure out how to build, and we're going to get into that. But I also just kind of want to see what's in these. Like, for instance, the one that caught my eye immediately, right? I'm loving these two. Without even knowing anything about the game, I looked at these two, and these two were getting me. So we're gonna open up this one first, right? Do I have my Conquistor Sword of Epic TCG opening? I do, in fact, I do. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna get into these. These are all beautiful, so I want to make sure that everything is kept nice and pristine. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of hurting the actual box. The Conquistor Sword of Epic TCG opening has never let us down before, and I highly doubt it's gonna let us down here either. You know, but I say this. So opening my first starter. It comes with a D20. The actual play guide, so I'll learn how to play. We're gonna return to this and then use it for our next Elestrals video. And just looking at this is like the titular. You can see so many things on that. The art is great looking. The card, I'm about to actually open it and see what it feels like. But Pentair. I mean, Pentair's got 5 heads, Pentair. When Pentair is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special cast any number of Hydrake and Twindras from your hand or deck in attack position. So now we're gonna open this and we're gonna look at some of the cards inside before we start diving into the actual packs themselves. There is so much stuff in here. When is a card game ever done an opening this just generous? Like, this is really like, I could set up and play the game right now. So we have got Pentair here, we've got Hydrake, let me actually get you guys down here real quick. So you got Pentair with the awesome art, and then moving on past there, you've got cards like the Hydrake and the Twindra. So you can kind of see like a chain. Arrowmare. Okay, we have a lot to get into. We have so much to get into. So you know what? Let's actually get into the box, right? The mat looks absolutely crisp. The crazy part is I'm about to go to a wedding and I have a long flight, and now I think I'm just gonna load my carry-on backpack with all the Elestral stuff so I can just read over everything, every little detail, because this is just, I've been waiting all week to have a point where I felt I had enough time to just crack into everything, and now that it's here, I could not be more excited. Put everything in its neat little place, and let's actually open some of these boxes. Now I'm, again, going in completely blind to what is in here and what I could be getting, but I will say that I am super excited to potentially pull cards. I know that, like, look, just going into this blind with aDrive, knowing Mr. Dan, because I don't know him personally enough yet to call him Dan, so I'm gonna call him Mr. Dan / aDrive. I don't know what's coming in this set, but what I do know is that with this much passion and this much interest, there is no way that there aren't cool chases, that there aren't like heightened rarities. So I am super excited. Have I said how many times I'm excited right now? Have I? So we have a box topper, right? And the box topper is Voltempest. And I'm looking at this right now. Normally I wouldn't crack these quite yet, but it's gonna be very hard to showcase them on the actual screen until I can. So we're gonna break our normal plastic break rule just so I can show you guys this, because I can't tell you this effect by heart. I am as fresh to this card game as you can be. So you've got the Voltempest card, right? And you guys can see this right here. Look at the, I want you guys to hone in on the foil patterns. looks ferocious. And Voltempest actually says you can disenchant one of these two symbols. I need to figure out how to play the game to understand what that exactly means. From this Voltempest to force an opponent to expend triple of another symbol. While Zeus is enchanted, this Voltempest cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. So, this guy looks like a house. That looks like a big boss. Now, there seems to be a lot of packs in just a singular box. A lot. Like, pulling this out, and oh my gosh, even the attention to detail, most boxes don't even have like design still on the inside. This is just like, this all looks so crisp. So looking at this, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 36 packs per booster. We deal with that, we deal with that. And now I guess we just have to really get in there. Like, this is such a good feeling. Like, I make content on card games for a living, right? And very rarely do I go into a set being completely blind as to the rarities I can pull, what's good, what's a chase, what's a hype pull. So going into this completely blind is just like, it really does bring me back to like the joys of opening up packs when you were a kid, when you were in elementary school, and you don't know what you're getting. You just know that they look cool and you're hoping to pull something shiny, you know? Now, I don't know what the cards are in the pack, so like, I don't know how to pack trick it. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna spoil myself. So when we get our first hit, I'll look at the order of the pack and I'll see if I can adjust from there, right? So looking at this, you got Necruf. When this Necruf destroys an opponent's Elestral in battle, that opponent must expend. I guess that's like an energy, because I've seen that on 2 cards now. Helios Chariot Ride, Island of Eolia, Dratia. Dude, what is Drops of Leaf? I want to know what I am looking at. Carrion, Emprix, and Zaptor. A Thunder Spirit. And this actually has a just huge thunder symbol. So I'm assuming that this is essentially like your resource card, right? I'm breaking this down as I go. You guys are probably gonna be looking at this like, hey, what's going on? But like I said, my second video, I'm gonna really be studied up on the game and I'm gonna go off. I wanted to go into this video blind because I wanted to have like all that like wonder and excitement. It looks like this card right here. When this Imprix is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can expend a fire. If you do, okay, during this turn's end phase, you can special cast it from your underworld. So the underworld seems to be like your grave, and this guy has a recursion effect. Now the question is, what rarity is he? Let me see if I can suss out the rarities, right? Because so far these all have symbols right there. I don't see anything that, well, these 2 are joined, so I guess that's like a bird symbol. Okay, we're learning slowly, but I am seeing, we'll have to figure out what rarities are. We will have to definitely figure out what rarities are. I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this here for now, and we're gonna keep it moving. So it's like, I guess we got a Voltempest. We got a Voltempest right out of the pack. Well, right out of the special sealed singular pack, but he's a cover card. He is a cover card. So looking at this, Nimbug, Ampup, Typhlant, oh my gosh. I took a picture of this and sent it, like the box, to my girlfriend, and she was already like, oh, these are cute. And so like, I think like this is gonna be a game that we end up playing together. But we got an Exaltair. This card actually looks pretty awesome. Digging it right here. And when I look at the, we got a Lysaris, but it is a wind spirit. So we're starting to see the resource system. And I also am noticing that there apparently are going to be like designations to what kind of card it is. Like that symbol right there seems to be like the bird symbol or the flying symbol, because I noticed it's on all 3 of these cards. So I definitely, and all 3 of these are winged creatures. So we see that. Also taking note that Voltempest definitely has three different spirit symbols. But going over these, okay. So this is actually really interesting. What we just pulled here seems to be the in-pack or base rarity version of Voltempest. You can actually see that I have a Voltempest here and a Voltempest there. So this is like a promo alt art, whereas this one is the normal art that you would get from the set. So that's actually pretty cool to see those vantage points, and that makes this like pop so much harder. I'm actually trying to see this. The serial number for this one is BS1 126, and this is BS 160. So I'm assuming that the parallels kind of have a different designation in the set, and that's cool. That is cool. Two different artists. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So let's actually put this here and this here. Looking at these two, I don't see much of a difference in rarity. So I guess these are all rare. I would have to think that Voltempest maybe, we're gonna see. But I also know that this takes two different symbols, two different spirit symbols. Voltempest takes it looks to be both wind and thunder, which is also pretty cool. And it looks like the promo is also going to be right here, the pack art. So I am excited. Like, this is so neat. This is so neat. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, wonder what I'll pick up next. I immediately said that I like the wind spirit deck, the Hydra. So the Pantera. So I want to see what else I can get from here. Jolton, Sarah, Clovey, Foamy. Oh, okay. So what I did not realize was that I was pulling a higher rarity each time, because these three have that foil, but this is the first pack that I have pulled that did not have one. This takes three separate symbols, but it actually does not have any type of foiling. So I'm starting to get I'm getting the gist. We're getting the gist. Like I said, this is gonna be a longer opening, but like I said, it is very rare. It is very rare that I get to open something and completely be like just new to it. These packs are sturdy though. These packs are very sturdy. That is the first thing I am noticing. They are cut from a different cloth. I am being tested. The harder a pack is to open, my superstition is the better the pull is about to be. Let's see if I can be right on that one, because I had to mangle this pack. So now that I know, we can put the top two cards there so that I can go through what we have here and then flip at the end. And we're gonna flip, and we have another Zapdos, and we're gonna flip again. Okay, and we have a Rhyceros, which is like, you know, Rye, Lightning, Saros, Rhinoceros, you know, Rhyceros. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm digging the names. I am digging the names. They all make sense. And we're gonna go through a lot of these cards a little later on, like in my next video. But now that I've pretty much understood how to do the pack trick, I think we are at a good place to flip. Feral? Oh wait, what's? Okay, so we flipped a little wrong that time. I get it. But Feral, when this Feral gets +1, I guess, attack for each lightning or thunder in your spirit deck. So each thunder spirit in your spirit deck, you can expend thunder spirits in order to destroy or target and destroy a card. So that actually looks like a pretty powerful card. You can start to see when they start requiring multiple spirits, it seems. You kind of know. You kind of know. I wonder if I can find some other content creators to maybe like do some collabs on, you know? So we're gonna go through all of these again. Another water, and we're gonna flip, and we have a Valkyries. Valkyries gets 1 attack for each enchanting fire spirit in the field. Okay. All right, I think we're starting to understand. We're starting to understand a little bit more about the game as we go through. Gosh, this whole package is clean. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We haven't gotten any fire spirits yet. I mean, there's a lot of chance to get them, but yeah, Aphros, okay. And I'm gonna sort these eventually, but nah, man, now that this is happening, I might need to figure out how to get my hands, and by might, there is like no might. I need to figure out how to get my hands on more of this. Like, I'm already having a blast opening up Elestrals. And this is just like the base for me. This is just like, just getting in to the game. So there's 2 type of Chrysor, Carrion. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna flip over for the last card. Okay, so that's my first. That's my first fire spirit. And we flip over again. And froze. Have I already done that one before? Am I missing? Yes, there we go. I was like, I think I might have misstepped, had made a misstep, but we still have like way over half the box. So I should probably speed this up for the sake of getting to everything that we have here. The blisters, the 2 Shattered Stars packs. Gosh, I can't wait to actually sit down and just look and be like, okay, what's here? What's here? Flip over. Ah, we got our Earth Spirit for the first time. Flipping over again, Glidesdale. You can expend a Wind Spirit in order to give this Glidesdale +5 attack until the end phase. While this Glidesdale is empowered by Aeromare, it can attack twice during the battle phase. And I've already seen Aeromare as a card in the starter deck. So I'm starting to get wise. I'm starting to get wise. Flip, flip. Sluggle, duh. We have so much to read. We have so much to read. Another Fire Spirit by Puro. And we're flipping over into, oh, wow. Hold up. Hold up. We just found an art. We found a favorite art. Look at that. It's not even foil, but it just looks so boss. It says expend a Wind Spirit in order to destroy all runes, or expend 2 Wind Spirits in order to destroy each of your opponent's runes. So this card is able to either wipe or one-sided wipe for the cost of more. And I'm here for that. I'm here for that. So what I'm wondering at this point is, what I'm getting is that you have to use these spirits to deploy your Elestrals. But like when you're, after you've deployed them, it looks like they have like almost like a battery. Like you can expend these to be able to, ooh, Thunderbolt of Zeus, to be able to use stronger effects. But I'm definitely gonna have to check this out. Oh, we got Maijisa. Ooh, it gets 1 attack for each enchanting water spirit on your field. Enchanted Elestrals cannot be targeted by opponent's Elestral effects. Okay, okay. This card seems pretty important. Pretty important to a water strategy. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But that effect sounds like it shouldn't be trifled with. So going into the next pack, we've got Sparkets, and then flipping to our last card. Okay. Equilmix. So like my worst fear is when they're like words that are new, you know, like Elestrals are making all sorts of new names, right? My fear is I'm just gonna completely mispronounce it, just completely butcher it. All right, we might have found the cheat code to opening these. We're gonna remove the spirit and we're gonna keep it going. Earthseer, I see Earthsmog. Earthsmog and Earthseer looks to be in the same chain. Ooh, we got a new hit. Krakatuga? Okay, so it's like okay, it's like the volcano, but it's also the turtle. You know, a Tuga, like Tortuga. Oh, right. So this effect says you can expend 2 fire spirits to to force an opponent to expend, I guess, is that just 3 spirits in general? When a player casts Eruption, you can target and destroy a card, and that's any player. So that looks like it's gonna be cool for the mirror match when you know, both you guys have to be very careful about casting Eruption while that guy's on the board. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, but I feel like going into this blind was a really good idea. I'm having actually a lot of fun just trying to like look and understand these effects as they come. So is that a cost? Cinder. Ah, we gotta circle the sky. Nexus up to, I think, 2 spirits, and if you do, you can draw a card. See, I need to know what that neutral spirit looks like, but that's what the rule book is for. I feel it, I feel it. Give me one moment, give me one moment. Because now I must know. Now I must know.
15 minutes later.
Okay, we have taken a split second to get a little more knowledgeable about the game, because I feel like at some point I need to be able to make sure that I can do some of these a little better for you guys. So yes, this is indeed the cost, but this is actually really, really cool, because a card like Circle the Sky will, a card like Circle the Sky is literally saying that you can move, because when you pay the cost for these, you leave the spirits on them. So using a card like this allows you to move spirits from one card to another. That's what Nexus means. So this is a means to actually shuffle around how you've allotted your spirits, and I'm down for that. I was sitting here, I was like, some of these things are made clearer and clearer. Some of these things are not, are not, by just looking at the card. So I had to decide, I had to make an executive play, and we had to look at the rule book, go figure. So looking at some of these things, a lot of these effects make more sense. Eruption, this is a rune, and this is what the card costs. An opponent must expend 3 spirits. If they control a fire spirit enchanted Elestral, they must expend 1 instead. Okay, okay. So, ooh, Nectar of the Gods. One sec. Draw 2 cards. 2 for draw 2. Okay, we take those. We love these type of cards. All right, we're here for it. All right, we're almost done with like half of the box, so we're speeding. Let's see if I get lucky enough to get like a huge hit, you know? Pup, it's electric puppy. Let me carry on. Flipping over into Leonite. Now, this is interesting because Leonite doesn't seem to have the same foiling as some of these. But it's like darker, but I guess it is still just. When Leonite is in attack position, players cannot cast Invoke Runes. See, I need to know. This is a floodgate, guys. This is a floodgate. Look at that mane. Yeah, we're locked in. Oh man, right when we said we weren't doing any more card games. But hey, you know what? That's a sign though. That's a sign. If I can get this excited, that's a sign. Card games are all about enjoyment. So like, if you set a limit, but then something really just sparks your soul, why not? Why not? So we got Helios's Chariot Ride. Going through this. Thunderstorm, we're gonna flip. Ooh, Stratomoth. So we got another hit. Excellent. And this says this Stratomoth gets 1 attack for each Nimbug or Sirikun from your field or on your field and in your underworld. You can expend 1 Wind Spirit in order to return each of your opponent's runes to their hand. So you can see on this mat, you've got spots for your spirits and you have spots for your runes, 4 and 4. So this can actually start bouncing back some of the ways your opponent has set up their board. I'm here for it. So that's the first half of the set. I think I've gotten normal hits, but I don't think I've seen any like heightened hits yet. So let's have our let's literally have our fingers crossed to see what we can get. Quackle. Get it? Get it? Tsunami, Thunderbolt of Zeus, Eruption. Look at these calamities. Look at these, like, just nature calamities. Ah, Leviathan. So we got a Dolphin, Leviathan. Water Spirit? Oh. Okay, so I didn't know this could happen, but I guess you can also get foil spirits. That's actually pretty crazy. That looks great, though. All right, so we'll have a second pile. I'm already starting to see that there is room. There is room to foil out your deck quite a lot. If your spirit deck can be all foil, that's a flex. That's a whole flex. That's an entire flex. So we're gonna flip that there. Another Zapdos. I think we started to see, for the most part, most of the cards you can get that aren't hits. Oh wow! Whoa, 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 whoa. So we got a full art, right? And I'm trying to see if this matches the Earth one, because they don't look quite the same, but I think they actually are. Yeah, right? I think so. I think this is a Centaur. Yeah, that definitely is. So it looks like this is one of the starter decks, and I think I pulled it in just its full art rarity. But we're gonna take a look at that in 1 second, guys. So I'm gonna put this down again, and it seems to definitely match the rarity of Voltempest. You can see they both have the same kind of full art border, like the black border, the full art, the same sort of foiling. So this seems to be another huge hit. It says you can disenchant Earth Spirit from this Centaur in order to target and destroy a card. While Foloi Forest is enchanted, this Centaur cannot be targeted by Invoke Runes, so it kind of just protection to a lot of cards that can like mess with it. So that definitely seems like a pretty cool hit. And it's cool because I said that those were two decks. The two decks that literally looked the coolest to me were the Earth one and the Wind one. And lo and behold, I pulled one of the alt arts for it, or the full arts for it. Unless that's just like one of the highest rarities. I still need to see what the rarity scheme in this game is. All I know is that it looks great. So let's see what other hits we can get in here. All right. Floracne, a fire spider. I am very much so enjoying how the names come together like this. Like, make no mistake. So we're going over here. Oh. Interesting. But is it special? Okay, we got a Riceros. All right. So, looking at more cards, right? Typhon, yeah, I think for the most part, outside of hits, I've seen most of the cards. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Ceres, but that looks like the chain up to go to the fire spirit starter deck. Also, new pack smell, man. New pack smell is immaculate at all times. Golden Apple of Discord. Flipping into another Folacane. Second time I've seen that card, but it seems to be a very good card. Destroying like all your opponent's runes seems to be like the move. Now, from what I read in the short time that I was just trying to make sure I knew enough to talk about these cards more, if an Elestral does not have enough of the spirits on it, like if it doesn't have it, it just goes. So you're going to actually have to kind of have like a maintenance cost to having your Elestral on board. So the ones that say expend, I believe they can come from anywhere, right? But if it comes from itself, yeah, because I think there are certain cards that say you can remove it, disenchant from this Voltempest, yeah. So there's a lot of layers. Stacking up your spirits on different cards and then using them as fuel. Seems pretty cool. There's gonna be a learning curve, and I'm here for it. Cricket, Ursmog, Lobby, flipping over into that. I want to know the ratios, because like after we're done opening this box, I'll at least be able to tell how many were in this box and how much I should be able to expect for the future. Ah, the art here is so good. We're gonna be going over so much. This is just great. Like, it actually does. Like, you can just tell the art, the design, and even just looking into the system of the game. There was so much put into this, and you rarely do see a card game come out with this much depth. Lycavolt looks cool. Lycavolt looks really cool. Texaurus, okay. We're starting to build up. We're starting to build up some sets. Some sets indeed. And we still have 2 packs and 2 blisters to go through. Igniter. Oh, Igniter. Okay, I see. Scythe of Dementor. So like there's also Hammer Hephaestus. So there's like Tools of the Gods cracking. There's Tools of the Gods, and we actually do need to figure out how to spot rarities. Because right now, I could not tell you. I'm definitely gonna have to sort all these in a second though. This is just like heat. We're almost at the end of the box. We've got like 5 packs left. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this was the best hit in our box, or if there's something even further beyond. We've been getting mad Earth Spirits though. Is it telling me something? Is it telling me what I should be playing? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. 6, including the one in my hand. Okay, that's a lot of Earth Spirits. I think it's telling me something. This is a sign of what I should be playing, apparently. Oh, another Follicane. What if these are the same packs? Okay, they're definitely not the same packs. Just the same spirits and the same kind of, I guess, rare, I suppose, at that point. Oh, okay. The winds of change, quite literally. Thunderbolt of Zeus, Spark It, and we're flipping over into a Caprigal. When this Caprigal destroys an Elestral in battle, you can special cast an Elestral with enchantment cost. Okay, 1 water spirit from your underworld in defense position. It's been a while since I've played a game with attack and defense position, but I think it'll be a welcome thing back. Now I've been seeing some whispers that there are some really heightened rarity cards, like Serial heightened. And I want to know if I'm lucky enough to pull that. Ooh, speaking of hits though, we got Pandora's Box. And I want to see what it does though. It says this Pandora's Box can only be cast when an opponent activates an effect that searches or casts a card from their deck. Negate that effect, and then that opponent must send the top 2 cards from their deck to the underworld. That is good. That's awesome. So you just stop them from searching and then like just like punish them for it. Okay. Yeah. I got hooked. I got hooked, guys. Ooh, a Gato Bolt. So that's another hit. And Gato means cat, and Bolt, of course, so it's an electric cat. Looking at this cute boy. So what this says is you can target a Thunder Spirit Enchanted Elestral and give it +1 attack and +1 defense for each Thunder Spirit enchanting this Gato Bolt until the end phase. So this guy is going to be a puncher. We're gonna switch these. I feel like that last pack feels lucky. I could be wrong, but I could be right. Flip him over, another Earth. And we're getting a, oh, Rise from the Ashes. Okay. Okay. Triple spirit cost. Target Elestral in your underworld in special cast and attack position. Ah, that's a good card. If you guys know, you know. But if you guys have been playing card games for as long as some of us have, you know that's a good card. That's a good card. All right, and we got the last pack of our booster box. And flipping into crustacean, Mustachian. I've seen things of this. So we got Mustachian, nice little water Elestral. If you expend a water spirit in order to swap this Mustachian's attack and defense until the end phase, this effect can also be activated when an opponent normal casts an Elestral. All right, we're here for it. We're here for it. So now that we've done all of that, let's move over because we have the Shattered Stars and we have some boosters right here, right? Clearly, we don't have all the cards in this set, and I am going to go directly on to the site and see which cards I am missing because I'm excited now. But this seems to be some more base sets. We can take this and know that this is a promo for Ambrosia. And Ambrosia is pretty, actually a very pretty card. Looks tasty, actually. Return up to 3 spirits from your underworld to your spirit deck. So that cycles. That cycles. We'll put the promo over here. We'll put the promo right over there. And we're looking at this. Okay, so these are in the same leagues. These. All right, and we have another one. We're gonna save the Shattered Stars for the next one. And the Shattered Stars say 7 additional game cards. And I notice, if I'm not mistaken, those are energy cards. Or not energy cards, wow. Those are the your resource, your spirits. I've been playing a bunch of games and like my main resource is called energy, so I was like, look at this. Nectar of the Gods in its promo form. We've already pulled it normally, but this is the promo form. And I want to see the difference between it. Okay. So being able to look at both of them, you actually have like the color changes of the goblet and the liquid, and a little bit of a background change too. I dig it though. I dig it though. All right, time to open up these 2 packs and see if there's anything else juicy in these blisters. Oh, so we got a Leviathan? Okay, so it looks like sometimes you just happen to get an additional foil. But like I said, it looks like looking at these, you got a Zapdos definitely being what's on here. And yeah, so the Shattered Stars seem to be, the cover cards seem to be they seem to be the spirits. So I'm wondering if that is actually going to have any effect on flip. Okay, kind of seen. If they're gonna have any effect on what's in there, you know. It didn't seem like I got anything like serial wise. So it doesn't seem like I high rolled. I definitely got a really cool card, but it doesn't look like I high rolled. So it looks like in that entire box, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 normal hits, and then 1 beautiful full art gorgeous hit. And I mean, that's pretty cool. So 13 hits out of 36 packs. It's a little more than a third. A little more than a third of the packs being hits. And now we're gonna open up our Shattered Stars and see what these cards are about. Is this still, oh, so there seems to be a full art spirit. Flipping that over. Oh, the art is completely different. Oh my gosh, what is this? Whoa! What is this rarity? I may just have my mind blown. Like, maybe this is supposed to be in here, but like, that looks crazy. The mosaic? Oh my gosh. Is the other one gonna be? Is that why it's called Shattered Stars? Because the shattered glass? I think I might have pulled. Oh, so this is all electric. Oh, okay. So this is all like thunder. This is all thunder. All thunder spirits. All right. So let me put this to the side. And then does that mean that this one's going to be all wind spirits? We're about to see. Yep, so that's the full art. And we get the Hydrake, the Aeromare, the Glidesdale, the Exaltair, and we're flipping this over. The Pin-Terror looks so cool. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Those looked amazing. So that is actually all. We have the starter decks, and we are going to get into those. We have the starter decks. We opened up all the packs here. This is a long opening, but we had a lot to open. 36 packs, two blisters, and then just like two more things. Two more of the oh my gosh, the Shattered Stars. That's so awesome. So I'm going to take a chance to inform myself, learn how to play the game, look over all the cards we got, check rarities, all these things, see if I can reach out to aDrive himself and ask more questions. And then when I am done, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make another video about Elestrals and maybe even get some gameplay in there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day as is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to go into the description, find the links to the Discord as well as the website so you can learn more about Elestrals, and expect to see more of this on the channel because I'm a little hooked, and I think that this might be the start of something. And by might, spoiler, it definitely is the start of something. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and keep your eyes out for the next one. See you next time.